we are back with, you've guessed it, another PGA Tour 2K23 course showcase. And up this morning is Quosatana CC. I do hope I pronounced that properly. This course has been designed by Rich NUFC99. He is a designer whose courses have featured on the channel previously. But this course takes inspiration from Sahali. I welcome you to Quosatana Country Club, a superb adventure through the majestic woodlands of the Pacific Northwest. So really looking forward to showcasing this one. It is really cold and wintry this morning up in the Scottish Highlands. But before we do tee off, let me just make sure that we are live. I will make a quick few edits to the video. I've just come up with a generic thumbnail for these live streams, guys, because 9 times out of 10, the actual thumbnail I make for the course showcase is too large. The file's too large. But I can't thank you all enough for the continued support on the channel. It truly is appreciated. Especially these live streams. We had 40 likes from the live stream on Saturday. So that really is fantastic. It encourages me to continue doing these live streams and creating content. So please make sure to smash the like button. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button for more content. And hopefully you guys are enjoying these rounds. As always, if you do have a course you would like to see showcased on the channel, feel free to reach out to me. Right, so Quosatana CC, I'm probably murdering the pronunciation of that, but let's take a look at the course. It is a par 71. Fairways are firm, the greens are normal. The green speeds are fast, coming at 8.1. The weather is overcast and the time of day is morning. Let's check out the tee options. There are 2 tee options. We will be playing from the white tees, which are playing just under 7,000 yards at 6,929 yards. And as always, pin set number 1. Let's get right into this one. I have changed my character's outfit. Like I say, too cold for the kilt now, to be fair. I think overnight it got down to -3 degrees here. It's still sitting at 1 degree. Hey Trev, how's it going, pal? Freezing up here in Glasgow as well, yeah. The weather is changing now. So, hole number 1. It's a dog leg right. I like the way the trees have created a corridor here. Very intimate. I'm just going to apply a little bit of draw and hopefully execute a good shot here against the wind. It's a good opening strike. I'll take that. If we're swinging like that for the majority of the round, I'll be happy. It's left me 138. Pin right at the front. I think 132 with a little bit of backspin should be good here. I don't really want to land on that downslope because it is going to really accelerate the ball past the pin. So just looking to land it past that. It's a slight fast. Wind's starting to hit it. We are going to be pinned high almost. I definitely avoided the slope, but far too far left there with that slight fast. Green speeds are 173. It is a speed I'm more comfortable with. It's a double breaker. Now I think this is just near enough straight. We'll soon find out. It should start to turn back now. Oh, it tried to. Wow. It really tried to. And I'm pretty surprised that that really didn't turn back into the edge of the cup there. I really need to tidy up my putt line. My putt line on my putts. Oh, you're not going to have a putt line on your swing, are you? Still too early in the morning here for me, guys. I've only had 2 cups of coffee. I don't think I feel right until I've had that 3rd cup. But yeah, yet again, strategy off the tee is required here, and I do like that. It's another corridor of trees. And do you know what? I actually don't think driver's the shot here. Let's just come down to the fairway. I'll still apply a little bit of draw. We've crushed that. And I think I made the right decision there off the tee box. I just don't think driver was the right call there. 102, little bit of loft, full backspin should be a really good club. Ball's going to shoot left at my feet. That wind should comfortably bring it back round. Swinging well. This should spin back towards the pin. And that's an exhibition golf shot, guys. If you haven't already done so, smash that like button. Every view, every like, every comment, every subscriber truly is appreciated in this channel. And we move to 1 under. But so far, really enjoying the course.
All right, that hole will bring you down to 1 under par. And you're working with the tailwind on this hole.
These pine trees really make the course intimate, and like I say, they create a corridor, leaving little room for error. Does 176 get there? I think it does, you know. I'm still applying full backspin here, and I think if we strike this well, it should be a pin seeker. Tiny fast, and look how far left that is. It's insane. Look how far left and long that has gone, and we're in the pine straw. I don't understand the swing mechanics in this game now. I was watching, I won't name the player, I was watching a platinum player. I don't really normally watch other YouTube golfers. Sometimes I just see what they're trying to do, what they're doing to make their channel grow, because some of them are certainly doing things right. My channel has seemed to have sadly just went stagnant. But their swing line, their timing is just excruciating to watch. And the ball just goes exactly where they want it to go. So I really am at a loss with this game now. No point being overly aggressive here. This should release out, should start to turn, didn't hit it firm enough. That was on a good line. Just did not hit that ball firm enough. We'll take the par. So 1 under through 3. Wind's just picking up to double figures. Hole number 4. It's going to be a dog leg right yet again. Driver is going to leave me nothing more than a pitch. Anything down that left-hand side should be ideal.
Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing.
103% power. Good swing line. 97 yards into the wind. I try to avoid the pitch shots now, guys, especially at this range, because I just find them so random. 102. See that 102 with D-loft? It's going to be absolutely perfect for me. A little bit of backspin. Wind is going to take me to the left. Slope is going the opposite direction. It's a nice strike. Needs to get down though. Why? Too much D-loft. Wind hardly affected that at all. That ball went 104 yards into the wind. Just a little bit too much D-loft there. But even though I expected that wind to at least hold me up, it's one of those putts where I should be converting this. Most of the break is the first 4 or 5 feet of the putt. I can't see it breaking past that. It's on a good line. Should keep turning. Oh my goodness, early. Good weight. It just didn't snap at my feet like I expected it to.
Looking pretty good.
We'll take the par. We'll move on to hole number 5. It is going to be the opening par 5. Playing 559 yards. But enjoying the layout off the golf course. Shot shaping is definitely required off of the majority of these tee shots. Try to hold the centre off the fairway. Oh, that firm kick is taking me into the pine straw. And that is a poor lie. Normally the pine straw gives you a little bit better lie than that. I'm not going to get there in 2 now. The draw just never really hit the ball there at all. Just going to have to lay up, take my medicine. Should be a pitch. Good out. 182. 80 yards to the pin. 76 should be ideal. Just going to apply a little bit of de-loft. Good bit of backspin. I normally execute a slight fast here. There's a big fast. And that's went way off target. Way off line. Trying its best to filter around for me. But that is a bigger fast than what I normally execute. I just always make sure on pitches that I fast it, because when I hit slows, I lose about 10, 15 yards a carry. Let's see if we can make a putt today. Surely it turns. Yay! First decent putt of the round. We secured a birdie. We moved to 2 under par. Sorry, I was reading a text message there. I almost said bud. But hole number 6. Beautiful hole. Trio of bunkers splitting the fairway here, but I think we can comfortably sling this round. It's going to have to be a good execution here. Try to fade this from left to right. It is a laser beam perfect, 104% power. You're not going to see a cleaner strike than that. And wow, these kicks in the fairway, man, they're really firm and punishing. Everything just seems to kick into the hazards, as you've seen. I don't want to be long here. Let's go full backspin, a little bit of loft. Anything past the pin is dead, really. It's a good execution. This should hold up and turn towards the pin. It didn't, you know. I'm quite shocked at that. I thought I really got enough backspin and spin on that ball for it to nestle down. And if it did hold that, it would have been a straightforward putting opportunity. Let's see if we can chip this one in. Oh, early.
Oh, nice little chip there. Here we go. Let's drop this and get your par.
Nothing's happening for me in and around the greens today. -2. I wouldn't say it's the most challenging of courses. I'm just getting a little bit of misfortune with some of the kicks. You definitely have to consider your tee shot though. Sometimes driver is just out of the question. 116. I'm going to go full loft, full backspin on this one. Anything right to the pin, and you will see it will slide down to the bottom tier of the green. It's a lovely strike. Come on, wind. This should get a firm kick right. Still a little bit long despite the full loft and backspin, but it is a putt. There is a fair bit of turn on this one. It's a good putt. It is a really, really good putt. Third birdie of the round. That had to come from a good read. Hole number 8, second par 5 off the course. And we are starting to get that misty effect here. Yeah, again, you do have to shape it. You really have to shape the ball off the tee box here. Right, I've lost my, hold on, I've lost my vibration on the controller. I'm quite lucky that putt went in then. There we go. Couldn't have hit that any better. That slight fade's kicked in. And yeah, again, those kicks that we were speaking on these undulating fairways. Trying its best to take my ball to the left-hand side. This is a tough approach shot. Cannot hit a fast here. I've hit a tiny fast. Should be decent. This needs to sit softly for me. I think that's going to be off the green. Wow, that just held. That just held. That slight upslope there, really helping me out. Because we'll spin round. You can see that I'm just on the edge there. I really expected that ball to filter off. It's an eagle putt, slightly downhill. Most of the break here is at my feet. Didn't turn at my feet. It's going to miss left side. Weight was really good. It just did not turn as much as I expected at my feet. We'll tap in the birdie. I move to 4 under par. And we move on to hole number 9, final hole of the front 9. And it is a short par 4. And look out, this is such an interesting golf course. I love the gap the designers left for us here. It's like a football goal. A little gap in between the trio of trees there. Now, how is that? Okay, right. I was going to say, how is that uphill? It's the fairway that is elevated. And I'm going to go full loft, a little bit of fade here. Try and overpower this one. The tree may well be my friend.
You made good contact.
It's a perfect. Oh, it's carried a lot further than I expected. I was trying to use the right-hand side there. It's worked out. But when I seen the perfect, I was like, this is going to be all over the pin. I really didn't expect to carry the ball as far as I did. It's a downhill putt. Don't want to leave it short, but I don't want to send the ball racing past the cup neither. It's a slight double breaker again. Now this should start to turn back towards the cup. This is on a good line if it holds. This is on a good line if it holds. Oh my word. Genuinely thought we had the eagle there. We'll tap in the birdie. I think the scorecard is starting to reflect some of the iron play now. -5 through the front nine. We'll take it. We left a few shots out there. But yeah, this is a cool layout, guys. I'm a big fan of majestic forest or woodland courses. And this course certainly is majestic. But I like to see, hopefully this pond or creek, lake starts to be more prominent on the golf course. I would like to see that featured a little bit more. But yet again, it's another daunting tee shot. And this time we've got a pine or a spruce right in the middle of the fairway. Played that really well. It should kick left. And that is going to be another short approach shot. Right, I think the pitch is perfect for this one. I'm not going to touch this. The wind and the slope is going to take it left. There's that tiny fast. This should release out and hopefully check up. That's not checked up at all.
That's safe. 20 feet.
The ball didn't really turn much there. I was watching the ball like a hawk on the green. Kind of stayed straight. But when you look at the green grids, they are breaking ever so slightly. It's another double breaker. Should turn back. Yeah, good putt. The ball basically stayed straight, just like it did on the pitch shot when it ran out. But -6. There we go. There's that beautiful lake. Delighted to see that come into view. What a beautiful looking hole that is, guys. This really is a beautiful golf course from Rich, NUFC. Richard Hall. 207 is just going to be far too long. 106, not getting there. So we're going to have to go a good bit of loft and a little bit of draw against this wind. There is a helping slope on the right-hand side of the pin. Water is in play here. Got the perfect. Wind should start to turn that over now. It's not. Still long though. Should come back off this slope a little. Oh, it has. Oh my word. That infuriates me, guys, because I think in real life, ball physics, the laws of gravity brings that ball back down. But I was extremely long there. This is a tough tee shot, tough chip. This is feeding all the way down there. Just going to feather this down there. Use the contours off the green. Should feed down and turn towards the cup. Have we hit it? Has it got the legs? It has got the legs, but look how much that has turned. Really good chip shot. Beautiful, delicate shot. We'll take the par. Beautiful wooden log cabin. I wonder if that's a clubhouse. But this really is a beautiful golf course. Really enjoying it. The misty effect sweeping off the lake really is mesmerizing. I'm just wondering if driver is the shot here. I don't think it is. I think 3-wood is going to be the better option. A little bit of draw.
Just a pure swing.
Draw's kicked in superbly. It's going to kick right on the fairway. And that has really opens up the green for me. 98 yards out, up 19 feet. That pitch is ideal. I'm just going a little bit of backspin. The pitch is going to keep me out of harm's way of that tree line.
Let's go. Kick right. Kick right.
Should be money, by the way. Despite that backspin, ball is reluctantly sitting down. These greens are pretty slick.
Here's a 10.
But we have been rewarded with a pretty straightforward putt. I play these ones really firm, guys, just to eliminate a little bit off the break, just like that. Focused on the putt line. We move to -7.
It's
been a good run of holes since hole number 7.
And after that one, you're sitting at
But we've
7
got
under.
9 watchers, guys. Let's get a like
Left
spike
turn
on
gets
the
going left
video.
right on
Can
this
we
hole.
get that up to 9 likes? I really would appreciate it. This is a big dog leg left. Wind is going to be a big factor here. So a lot of shot shaping required off the tee depending on the wind you get. So laser beam perfect. This is going to hug the right hand side off the fairway. Good tee shot.
Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin.
Green is sweeping from left to right. 155, 154. I don't want to be past the pin because that brings that horrible slope into play. What I'm going to do here is just apply a little bit of D-loft, a little bit of topspin, and try and feed this ball up towards the pin. Got to hit this clean. Water is in play with the wind. It's a perfect, horrible swing line.
Ooh, can we get a bounce to the right, please?
Swing line was an issue there. It's going to feed down, but it's going to be a tough putt.
Okay, we're on the green. Here's a putt.
Anything pin high was going to be brutal. I wanted to be below the pin there, but my swing line pulled it left, and that ensured the ball stayed left despite the wind. And this is a nasty downhill putt. Got to be careful this doesn't get away from me. These greens really are slick. Should keep turning. Should keep turning. It's overturned. My God.
Went right
Look
by.
how much that ball turned.
All right, nice 3-footer.
Weight was ideal. Going to
This
take the
putt's
par though.
And after that one, you're at 7 under.
Got to give a lot of attention to these greens and
Let's
some
see
of the
what
pin
happens here on
positions.
number 14.
Where they get, due to the green speeds and these slight downhill slopes, everything cascades away from the pins. And hole number 14, probably one of the most straightforward tee shots we've had on the course so far. It's a big fast early.
You lost it in the canopy?
And I think I've hit every tree branch down the left hand side of the fairway there. Commentator's curse there.
Or so to the pin.
A lot of work, and you don't want to be shooting 5 irons, 6 irons into these greens. It's a 2-tier green. I have to be in the top tier. I'm just going to go a little bit of D-loft here. Going to have to hit this one clean. It's a lovely, lovely strike. With the firm greens, this should release out for me with a top spin and D-loft. That is feeding up there beautifully. And that is a beautiful approach shot. It's going to be a left to right putt.
Birdie.
Breaking quite aggressively at my feet.
Oh, it's getting there.
But it's another good read, good birdie putt. And we move to -8. Hole 15 is going to be the final par 5 on the course. And look at this for a hole.
Right to left on this one.
Wow. This is a beautiful looking hole. Cannot be too far left here. Otherwise I may be obscured on the approach shot. But to be fair, the wind is going to help me. Bunker and play there. You've got to be careful with some of these tee shots. I'm going to try and play a slight draw here. Yeah, that should kick right here. It has done. Played that well.
All right, we got about
248.
around 250 yards.
I think I could just chase this up to the front of the green with full loft. The wind really is helping me out on this shot here. It's a tough, tough shot. Got to hit this clean. Get the perfect. Come on, wind. Come on, wind. 103%. I don't think that's holding the green. That's going to run off the slope here. It's going to be a chip shot to the back of the green.
And this is your third shot.
Right, we can be pretty aggressive here. Just got to remember, these are really slick, fast, firm greens. Should turn hard. I just overpowered that one a little bit. Anything past the cup was always going to be the easier putt, as you guys can see, but I wanted to be aggressive and try and hold that one out. Now, is this bead moving?
Oh. Okay, here's a power putt.
I don't understand that. We're now seeing the beads moving, guys. Look at that. That is not what I seen. There's two beads moving there. On my screen, they weren't, and that is why I missed it left edge. Yeah, these issues just continue to frustrate me. Really, really frustrating. That should have been a birdie. Played that hole probably as well as I could have, apart from the putt.
And after that one, you are at 8 under par. Here we
And the green grids, the phantom breaks are a massive thing for me now. They really, really are. It's not in my head. Hopefully you guys are seeing it. It puts a lot of doubt into my putting. And this is why I miss a lot of putts, because I start second guessing myself now. I think 166 is going to be too long. Let's go 154. Good bit of topspin. Let the wind hit this from right to left.
Great swing.
Now surely this feeds all the way down. Couldn't have struck it any better. Now that took a really soft bounce. Now I put full topspin on that. I really expected a firmer kick, but it is uphill. I don't think it breaks more than that. Cannot get the weight here. I don't think I've hit that firm enough. I have. Oh my God, my controller's gone again. The vibration's gone. I need to see when that happens. If you're in the live stream, someone remind me early. If there's no vibration, don't hit it. I'm going to have to switch the controller off again, guys. It's so annoying. I'm going to chip it. The putt is an easier option, but the 91, 94 light rough percentage just doesn't appeal to me. Yeah, see, straight away I've got the vibration. That's going to be an unforced error here. So I've missed a birdie on the previous hole due to the game issues, and now I'm missing another birdie or putt opportunity due to controller issues. You couldn't make it up. Oh, it just turned at the end. Yeah.
Ooh, nicely done.
That's a really disappointing bogey. It shouldn't have happened. Mechanical fault there, to be fair. This controller is doing my head in, guys, with a lack of vibration. It only happens in this game, so I've got no idea. Now, a stronger wind. And this is drivable, by the way. Let's go full loft. Full topspin, just for that extra launch. And let's see if we can overpower this one. 103%. Look at the height that's gone. I was hoping for at least 105% there. Didn't get it, but that ball is coming down with snow on it. It's a beautiful pitch yardage for me. Cannot be long here. Going to try and pitch this and let it run out. It's a good execution. How's that so long, man? It's gone. That's not staying there. How on earth has that stayed on that slope? That ball should have ran off.
8 under par if you can drop this.
See, that's what I'm saying with the inconsistencies of the pitches. Normally when I execute that, and I know I hit 102% power, that pitch normally comes up about 58 yards from a 66 with what I done there. Let's see if we can convert a putt though. -7 the way we've played is extremely average. Should turn. Should turn. Does turn. Good putt.
There's a way to bounce back. Birdie on this one.
Got that drop shot straight back, and we are heading on to the 18th tee box. And it's a lovely closing hole. Wow, this is a short par 4. There is the clubhouse. That's not the building we seen though. I think the building we seen on the 9th or 10th hole, the log cabin, was a nicer building than that. It's like a ranch, isn't it? Very rustic. Let's go full loft. Wind is helping me out here. It is up 43 feet. It's like a goldfish bowl green. I actually don't need all that loft. Got to hit this one clean though. Struck it beautifully. Now surely it feeds off of this slope. Oh, I'm long. No, I'm not. This should come back down, surely. Oh my goodness. I think you're talking a yard there. A yard, and we're putting. I'm not going to say we would have been close, but it would have left me a putt. This is all downhill. Let's see if we can chip this one down there. And stay tuned, guys. I will be going live straight after this video. I am going to check out a Kings Barnes golf course for a subscriber. He's been asking me now consistently. I've got spare time today, so I am going to check it out for him. Should break hard here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, gave it a chance. Just didn't have the line. I am going to finish with a birdie though. But that is a really good golf course. Really enjoyable. Just dropped. Must admit, I really enjoyed my time out there. Strategy off the tee box is key, especially your club selection. Shot shaping is a must if you're going to hit drivers. But Quosatana Country Club by Rich, NUC FC and 99. There we go, guys. Get out there, give it a play. Like I say, stay tuned. I will be going live straight away on the channel once we do end this. But as always, thank you so much for the continued support. Smash the like button if you are new, hit the subscribe button, and I will catch you in a couple of minutes.